You already know what it is, family. GMOG Media TV back with another one. All right, family. So we got this clip of Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather going back and forth last night. And I must tell you, I watched this a few times actually. And honestly, man, they argued about a whole bunch of nothing. Right. And I'm gonna explain why after I play this clip. And I'm gonna play this clip specifically to give you guys as to what really happened with Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather. All right. So let me play this clip and give you guys my commentary. Here we go.
I'm not gonna keep rapping with you, Pete. You know what time it is with me, man, and I'm gonna keep pushing this family line, man. Welcome to the family. Tell me, it's the Haney business, and listen, it's gonna keep on continuing.
You need some help?
You need some help with your son? Have I ever needed your help for anything?
You need some help with your son?
For some help?
You need some help the other motherfucking night? You need some help the other motherfucking night? You need some help with your son?
Listen, your son need help tonight, nigga, not the other night.
You need some help with your son?
Needs help tonight, you fool-ass earth man.
That was the dagger right there. As you can see, when Floyd Mayweather said, you need some help with your son? You need some help the other night? Bill Haney got in his feelings and deflected with insults, right? Didn't hold himself accountable for the loss. Didn't say, I needed some help last night. I needed some help with my son, for sure. Well, he's not going to admit that. The guy's too prideful, too boastful. He comes from Oakland, braggadocio, you know what I'm saying? The guy can talk that talk. Very few people can out-talk this guy, Bill Haney, and that's including Floyd, because Floyd can barely keep up with Bill Haney in the conversation. But nonetheless, man, it all stems from Bill Haney being bothered and upset because his son lost the fight. And again, Bill Haney, whether he wants to admit it or not, he lives vicariously through his son, Devin Haney. So when Devin takes a loss, it's like he took a loss, right? He's prideful, right? So he's not going to admit it in public, at least. Yeah, man, he was the better fighter. I needed some help. He's not going to admit that publicly, right? However, that bothers him. That Floyd said that was the dagger, and that's the reason why Floyd is the best at what he does. He still was able to control the narrative, even though Bill Haney was speaking the majority of the time in the conversation that they had, or argument, whatever you want to call it. Because that dagger, when he said, you need some help, that was the dagger. He controlled the narrative. And also, he was like, you got my number, give me a call. Bill said no. Floyd hung up the phone. He controlled the ending of the conversation and left it there. So, again, that was the dagger that bothered Bill Haney. He went on the deflection and then went into insults rather than holding himself accountable for the loss and say, we need to go back to the drawing board. Ryan Garcia was the better fighter. It wasn't our night. And yeah, I needed some help. And whenever I need some help, I want you to know that when I call you, hopefully you're there. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take some time off. We're going to reevaluate what we got to do. But when I need some help, Floyd, I will give you a call. I really appreciate that. Somebody like him is not going to admit that because the guy is too prideful. You know what I'm saying? He's too prideful. And that's his downfall, really. That's his downfall. So, but, at the end of the day, Devin Haney is still a champion because the titles weren't on the line. As a matter of fact, there was a clip of Devin Haney celebrating right here. I'll play this clip. They're saying, and still. Right? So he's still a champ. He can still bounce back. He has a lot of opportunities. After he takes some time off, I think he needs to take a tune-up fight. After he takes a tune-up fight, he can, get back into the swing of things. And perhaps move up to 147, I think, honestly, if once he goes up to, if he decides to move up in weight and go to 147, after his tune-up fight, I think he should fight somebody like Keith Thurman, even though Keith Thurman has been inactive for quite some time and he's been injured trying to fight Tim Tszyu. We still haven't heard that Keith Thurman's retired from his mouth. So that means he still wants to fight, right? But I think it'll be a good fight, honestly, with Keith Thurman. Even Errol Spence, whenever he decides to come back, I think Errol Spence and Devin Haney will be a good fight too. So, Devin has a lot of options, man. He's still a champion at 140. Still a champion. So, Bill Haney is you're going through it right now. It's a tough loss by your son. Ryan Garcia was the better fighter, even though I don't think Ryan Garcia is. He's not a pound for pound fighter. He has skills, but he's not a pound for pound fighter, right? But you got beat by the better man that night. That's it. Go back to the drawing board, take some time off, and keep it moving. But you got to show some humility, man. Show some accountability. You venting to the world, especially to guys like Floyd, where Floyd, when he called Bill Haney up, he was like, yo, I didn't know we had a problem, man. I just saw you last month in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Everything was all good. Now I'm hearing like I'm the bad guy. So what's going on? Are we beefing or what? That's what Floyd was confronting Bill about. And it really was a whole bunch of nothing because Bill was referring to, hey, man, I'm from the streets, this, that, and the third. Yo, 50-0 record don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm about the streets. This and that. He's deflecting, right? Deflecting. You're in the industry of professional combat sports and boxing. The streets has nothing to do with where you're at right now. Because if you won the fight, you still wouldn't be talking about no damn streets. When you're in a place of conflict, right? When you're in a place of contention, you revert back to what you know, which is the streets. So you're in a place of conflict and confliction right now. But if you are a person that just won the fight in a place of euphoria, right? In a place of elation, you wouldn't be talking about no damn streets. Right? So yeah, your whole dynamic or topic around streets and the streets did this and the streets did that is coming from a place of contention. Okay? Because you lost. You're frustrated. You're venting to the world. That's all that is. That's all it is, man. Keep it moving. Go back to the drawing board. Take some time off, Bill, and your son will bounce back. I know your son is very talented. He will definitely bounce back. I definitely believe he will. I definitely believe he will. But again, your conversations with Floyd was around a whole bunch of nothing. It was really around a whole bunch of nothing. It's just you venting your frustration because you lost the fight. That's it. That's all it stems from. And pretty much Floyd was an innocent bystander because Floyd was like, yo, I didn't even know we had beef. What's the problem now? I didn't know we had beef. Right? So, it is what it is, family. Those are my thoughts on that. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this Floyd and Bill Haney situation. Who's right? Who's wrong? Does it make sense to you? Did they say a whole bunch of nothing? Let me know your thoughts down below, family. Till next time, signing out.